My role in the Shineman Science Building was project coordinator, kind of a liaison between the construction and the campus.
I was chair of the Sciences Planning Committee, and I was elected to that in 2006, so I've been in that role over 7 years now.
For the last year or so, I've been Associate Vice President for Facilities here at the college, and really worked to get this, really had great staff. I didn't really have to do much work to get this building to completion.
It has been a pinnacle of our construction. Over the last 10-15 years, we have had over $750 million worth of construction on this campus. That's a very large amount. The Shineman building is the pinnacle of that construction time frame, and I don't know that we'll ever build a building of its magnitude and mass and importance again. It has a lot of significance for a lot of different reasons, and it's one we're all very proud of.
It is a truly interdisciplinary, integrated sciences facility. It's great to have us all under one roof. Students have opportunities to see what's happening in other disciplines, see that maybe they're not quite so isolated as a biology major or a chemistry major and so forth. So I think that's one of the great successes of the building, is to really be integrated and interdisciplinary without forcing it on anybody.
It is the culmination of the institutional collaboration of many people in a successful outcome. All right, and that will serve, I think, the constituents of the state of New York for many generations.
The solar panels, a lot of sustainability features in it, interior lighting, lounge spaces, things like that are all very nice features. But as a mechanical engineer and a mechanical background, my favorite portion of the building is the geothermal system. It heats and cools the building with the earth, and the heating and cooling is extracted from the earth, and it just sits quietly, does its job, and it's down in the bowels of the building, and I enjoy the concepts and the fact that it's been put forward in the campus's eye to utilize that as a sustainable feature for the campus. So and there is one other thing. The campus chose to invest more in this project specifically for the geothermal field. So they were essentially putting their money where their mouth is, and standing behind the sustainability aspects that go along with the President's climate commitment. So the geothermal system gets my #1 grade.
My favorite feature in the facility really is all the natural light and the visibility. The fact that from almost anywhere in the building you can either look out directly a window or maybe through somebody's office or through one of the labs to see natural light is great. And we made a lot of effort to do that. The fact that you might look through a lab is also good because it puts science on display and gives us a lot of visibility and allows students to kind of see maybe some other areas of science that isn't part of their major.
Oh, I love the observation deck. I think that's probably one of my favorite places on campus. They're spectacular. It's one of the few places on campus that you can actually understand the totality of Oswego, its relationship with the lake, and the integration of the campus is just magnificent up there.
My favorite story came actually from the President. We were breaking ground for projects well before these. It was the campus center. She had a politician at her elbow, was able to turn him around at that time and say, okay, now look over there. We need $25 million for that project. We need a new science building right over there. And we hadn't even started construction on that portion of work at the time that we were entering into, and her foresight was already looking ahead to what we now have today in this $118 million project on the Shineman Science Center.
Really, just everybody's involvement. Everybody was given a lot of opportunity to participate, and people took advantage of that and worked through design, worked through all the hurdles. Sometimes it was frustrating, but the fact that everybody did work on it, is a testament to the building we have today, that it is truly a building for everybody.